Are you Q4789? No, you are. Yeah, that's good.
But what about every other species on the planet? It's all about
It's just
Let's hit on the road.
We're on. We're in Alex land.
This is a systematic disinformation program that we're on.
Yeah, this is astronomers, cosmologists. It's not on 4 major networks. It's not on the New York Times. How is anyone ever going to believe it? It's really flawless.
Actually, they're losing a lot of their market share, like you said, to the internet, to alternative press, and to these areas. It's small, but it's growing. It's growing so fast.
The defense department created the internet. How can the internet end up jeopardizing?
Well, see, that's the arrogance. They're going to use it as a tracking and control program.
Whenever you give people free speech for the whole world, it's a problem. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Whenever I put up a website that some guy in France can read, that's dangerous.
I agree.
Pirate radio for the whole
My website gets 2 million individual visitors a week now. I mean, that everybody inflates. That's the actual number. 2 million a week. And now they got a problem. That's why they're going to blow stuff up, create martial law, start blowing people like millions of heads off. It's going to start happening, mass death, extermination.
Here's my question. Maybe that's
Send a fan and Patriot out there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's to take you down.
Patriot, I believe, is a federal program, yeah.
It's just to take you down.
Yeah, that's
This purpose is just to take you down.
Do you want me to spend 10 minutes and explain?
No real wackos?
No, there are real wackos, but there's a lot of...
How do you tell when the guys are real?
Okay, I got attacked in a major section of the New York Times 3 days before. This Marine Corps guy who's disappeared for years pops up and runs around waving automatic weapons saying my name and then says, I know the world leaders weren't here. Bring in the media, and 20 newspapers come in and interview him. He says, Alex Jones, Alex Jones, Alex Jones. Well, he's a McVeigh type. He's an op. It's a fake name. The whole thing's a scam. They do this all the time.
Explain to me that.
Did you hear the Defense Department just say last week, we're going to start lying to you for your best interests?
No, what is that? All about, we're not going to tell you for doing certain...
Strategic deception. Oh, they're going to plant false news stories.
Jones grew up in a small suburb of Dallas, where, even as a young man, he would act out and spin tall tales. Bo Durham was a friend from Jones' neighborhood.
There was a lot of strange things going on in that time with him. There was a lot of things that I witnessed that were people didn't do.
Friends claimed he memorized the Bible, talked about Satan, and at times seemed possessed.
He would talk in tongues a lot. He would get into these trances.
High school football coach Randy Talley said Jones craved attention.
I don't believe in any witchcraft, hocus pocus, or anything like that, but he could turn his tongue black and his mouth black, and he would stick his tongue out and shake his head as if though he were possessed.
He could turn his tongue black. I saw him do that on a couple of occasions.
You're the second person who's told me this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
I don't either. He would have to be really spun up and in that state where he was really upset. He would stick that tongue out and it would literally go black.
You know who runs CNN Center Atlanta?
Ted Turner.
Not Ted Turner anymore. For 2 years, Psychological Warfare Division, PSYOPs in the Army. And they just announced it, and
That's a true
they just throw it in your face like so real. Just a minor blurb 2 years ago. Oh, the Army's taking over CNN. No, just to make sure everything's accurate. I can show you the article.
Are you sure it wasn't Time Warner?
No, Tom Warner, yeah, but they handed it over to the Defense Department. That's who writes the scripts now. That's who writes the name. See, there's so much I can't even fucking begin.
Well, here's my one question.
Wait, special ops people run CNN?
Yeah.
They write the stories. They type the stuff in the teleprompter.
No, that's a fact. I got Washington.
PSYOPs, not special ops.
Hey, look, I can Washington Post, World Net Daily, and you say, well, wait, the media lies. Why are they telling us this? No, they just calmly told you. Like it's no big deal. That's the new secret. Look, this story will explain everything. If you want everything explained, this will explain. They have a press conference, say, thank you for the slaves. And they just put it out and just go, that's the way it is. We love you. China's selling organs. China's blowing up this. China's killing these people. They love us. Oh, North Korea's a threat. That's why Bush is giving them 6 nuclear reactors. They can make 65 nuclear warheads a year from the plutonium. This is what's going on. Slaves in the open, being transferred, be a railway to be worked to death. And the article said when they escape.
Have a link for this article?
Yeah, I have it all. It's in the special release film, and it's. The Rockefeller's not involved in your life.
Rock
Listen to NPR for an hour. Rockefall. We're liberals. We tell you, by the way, we're funded by the military-industrial complex. Hand over your guns, we love you. Oh.
Los Angeles. We're the young starlets on Hollywood and Vine, waiting for their big break in the motion picture industry.
We're buying more guns, building giant underground bunkers. Hi. We've got giant stores every type of biological weapon you can imagine. We love you. We're
Los Angeles. City streets are paved with golden dreams. No, those are needles and fetuses. What are you talking about? Look at all the young stars rehearsing their lines on Santa Monica Boulevard.
We're breeding race-specific viruses right now. By the way, telling you you're about to be attacked any day, go get your rights up.
You don't eat this 24 hours a day.
I'm federalizing your entire society.
Oh my God.
No, I swear to you.
There
Bushes
is no obsolete.
they ran literally most of the Nazi operations. Seriously. It's not facts, it's fucking get some facts, man.
110% true.
No, listen. I have family who are in B-17. They weren't allowed to go.
110%
You work
true.
for the feds.
Infowars.com.
Seriously. Are you a disinformation agent?
Yes, he is.
I think you throw out really, really intelligent shit with crazy psychobabble. And I think you do it by design. You're a federal agent.
Joe, it doesn't matter. You can go
You're a
check.
federal agent. You're going to suck us into the resource.
Because someone could just set up a desk, put a camera in front of that desk, connect that camera to the internet, ready, roll. And they could do just as good. I mean, they could have a show. You did it from your fucking living room 12 years ago. And look at you today.
And if, let's say that they somehow co-opt us and we sell out, right?
So someone else.
Somebody else will replace
Alex
us.
Jones, he's waiting. He's in Austin, Texas. You say you're the number one, but I've got the statistics. I've got the documents right here that show you're a liar, Jake. You're a New World Order puppet. He seems like he's out there working for the people. He's not working for the people. He worked for MSNBC, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get to MSNBC unless you sell your soul to David Icke's reptilians.
That was awesome. I never heard you do that. That was amazing.
I've known that dude for a long time. Alex Jones, in 1999, I did a DVD in Austin, Texas, and Alex Jones and I put on Bush masks. I was Bush Jr., he was Bush Sr., and we wore these outfits and ran around the Capitol. It was called Live from the Belly of the Beast. It was right before Bush Sr. got elected. And I've known him for even before then. I've known that guy for a long time.
My theory is that Alex is a false flag operation.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a real theory?
Kind of. I'm half kidding, half serious.
Well, you say that because you're trying to fuck with me. What he's trying to do right now is co-opt my mind. I'm sitting here in Austin, Texas. I'm smoking cigarettes. I'm drinking whiskey. I'm getting fucking crazy. I'm trying to protect people from the government. There's black helicopters. They're flying over my Dodge Charger.
So that is as good an impersonation of anyone that anyone has ever done.
Okay. Well, I've been around the dude, like I said, for a long time. I know him very well.
So here's the false flag conspiracy on Alex Jones.
Okay, let me hear the conspiracy.
If you were going to do a bunch of conspiracies, but you wanted to discredit the idea that conspiracies happen, you would create someone like Alex Jones who would say plausible things like 25%, 33% of it makes perfect sense. And then on top of that, you would add reptilians. So that people will go, oh, that's just crazy talk. Oh, a Gulf of Tonkin, you think the government set that up. Oh, you also think there's lizard people. You're one of those Alex Jones guys.
Chemtrails. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I know him too well to believe that. I'm friends with Alex. I know him very well. I would love to get the two of you together. It would be a fascinating conversation.
I've gone on his show. He's come on my show. And like
he's not what you think he is. He's definitely crazy. He's a little unhinged. But he really he believes what he's saying. He really does. He might not be right, and he might jump to conclusions too often, and he might cite statistics that may or may not actually exist. or be factual, but he's right a lot of the time.
And I think you do it by design. You're a federal agent.
Joe, it doesn't matter. You can go
You're a federal agent. You're gonna suck us into the retarded version of the New World Order. We're gonna go out and fight it, realize it's bullshit. The government will have us. We'll be sick. That's all that hippie cult shit was. That was by conservatives. They said, don't dry up. Don't do that shit.
Where's the microchip
Word. Come back to Republican harder. Come back harder to the right. All those hippies, they all became Republicans. Hippies from the 70s, they all became Republicans.
I'm not a federal. Joe, I'm not a federal.
You're a fucking narc.
Show us your microchip.
Let me see your shit. Let me see your papers. You have to. If I expose you, you must give them up. It's in the book.
You see, with the skill that's just been implemented here with
You're a fag.
He's about to cop to it. Hold on.
with serious misinformation. What I say here is all you have to do is look at the facts. It's not misinformation when I say Bush's family was cited 3 times as trade with the enemy. That's a fact. And it doesn't matter what Alex Jones is. You have to go check out the information.
Dude, you just talk about yourself in the third person.
No.
Teach us some shit. You do.
What would the federal agent say?
Dude, you said
What would the federal agent say? The federal agent would say there's no hope. And the person telling you this stuff is really the federal agent. And you're not going to fix us.
He's just talking about himself in the third person.
We are going to fix, I'm talking about Joe, we are going to fix society, and we are going to fight this dehumanizing world order. We're going to smash these metal mothers, and we're going to give this country back. We're going to have created...
You're crazy. You're not fucked.
No, humanity will continue. Come on, man. We will defend
whether or not we do it.
I do not
think House is a fad. It's just a joke. He's a good friend of mine.
Tell them, comrade.
Fighting New World Order, and we are one step closer to victory.
Yes,
Is it 110% true, Joe?
Oh, it's clearly 100% true, and you can find all this out.
110%.
Infowars.com.
That means it's really only 10% true.
No, it means it's overabundance. So much truth that the pipeline shipping it to your brain is exploding. This federal agent. Lay down, GI, you'll never win. There's no hope.
Federal agent.
Federal agent. How dare you call me such?
Well, clearly, the Jews control the media, and they control me.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, that's a whole nother shill level. See, there's whole levels of propaganda. Sell your product. Still get some pussy. It's like Bill Hicks said. You know, the ultimate ad is going to be a coke can in a woman's legs that are spread. But, yeah, they use sex to control you.
But the advertisers are controlled by the government then?
I'm not even good.
The brand is an important brand today.
Look, George Bush is the red coating on the Coca-Cola can. He's the brand front. But back at the factory, you know, the guys at the factory, you know, the New World Order.
That's the A game right there. They got some crazy fucking tight cheese shit going on. Talking about the factory. That's the A game. That's what happens when you get to the George Bush.
How did George Bush engineer the attack? How did the factory? I have my new 1 hour and... Got news for you. The world is round. You can put me in fucking prison for saying it's round. But I'm telling you, buddy, one day, everybody's gonna know it's round. And the world is the center of the universe, Peter. The world is round. I'm here to tell you, they want to kill you and your family. They're putting cancer viruses in the vaccines. These mothers have created every monster you can imagine. And I do this because I believe in this country. And I believe in humanity and our power to create something. That's right. And I'm fighting total dehumanization. And everything I told you is deadly serious. I believe it, but it doesn't escape the fact that you're wrong.
That's the A. That's the A. It's true. Hey, game, bitch. Fuck with that. Take that shit to the net.
That's correct.
That's the A game, bitch.
They couldn't. George Bush.
You can't fuck with that. You better hope he stays out of politics. George Bush. You better hope my man stays out.
Here's an impression of Alex in politics.
Right there.
I just told you. Let me give you the facts and you go check it out for yourself, bud. The people watching this. Continuing.
Infowars.com.
That's
Zoom in on the hand. I think he's giving him the middle finger.
That's the genius. This is some Crips and Blood shit right here. That's the A game.
No, but seriously, let me finish up with this information. You asked the question, let me give you the answer.
Because this is going to go out to
Deputy
people.
Dozens of people want to know.
Everything you said is very credible, and if someone's on the fence, clearly this is going to push them over.
Yeah, don't check
They'll be fighting the New World.
Don't check W1.
Great for me. So
Dallas is great.
Oh my God.
Houston's great. Austin's great. Texas is the shit.
I did an album in Houston.
Is
Austin
Did you do it at the Laff Stop in River Oaks?
Yes.
Yes. I did an album.
Is it there no more?
No, it's not.
That was
Well, hey, the
Bill
building
Hicks'
is still
club.
there. Yeah.
What is it now?
They
old
use it
TCD?
sometimes. Like they'll have shows there sometimes. I think someone had something there for a while. I don't know the full story, but that was one of the greatest clubs ever. Laff Stop in River Oaks. Remember that crazy dude was running it? The fuck's his name?
Yeah.
The fuck's his name? Bald guy.
Yes.
Mark.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That
He
was
had an
mine.
Italian last name.
I forgot.
Oddly enough.
Joey knew him real well.
I forgot about that
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yes, and that was Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
Place.
They had a